What's up, everybody, man? It's Sean. I'm sitting here with David Wells. If you don't know who he is, two-time World Series champion, pitcher, Major League Baseball All-Star, all the accolades you could ever imagine. Man, and we're just hanging out at the cottage. We want to talk a little bit about the CBD fluid. And, dude, you've got, man, I've seen you on Yahoo Sports. You've done stories and really have shared how CBD, this fluid, has helped you, man. And we just want people to know, what did it do for you, and what do you think?
Well, I was, I started having some really bad shoulder pain that occurred, and it just, I didn't understand what it was. I couldn't sleep at night. It just kept me up, but, being an active, baseball player, I mean retired, but just active, coaching and doing all that kind of stuff and trying to throw, I couldn't throw anymore, and it was just very, very painful. So my buddy says, hey, we've got this CBD fluid, and we'd really like to try it because I think it will help you and manage it. Because I was taking opiates, a lot of Percocets, and you're a zombie on those things.
Oh yeah.
So I kid you not, after one dose of doing this, I was changed. And so it's been 9 years since I've been opiate free, 5.5 years for any ibuprofen. So so the CBD fluid has been, it's changed my life dramatically. You could take a drop, put it on where you're pain, you can rub it in.
Yep.
I do it early. In fact, I didn't take it this morning because I had to do some blood work for all that. So I think I'm going to do a couple drops.
Yeah.
There you go.
3 drops is all it takes, 3 times daily. And
oh, you step it up, man.
I do.
Here,
I
let
do.
Me, man.
Oh, you sure? I don't want to hog it. Yeah. So
you can't just take it all. I do a couple drops at a time.
I'm a big dude. I'm 6'3", 270.
You're a
so
big man.
Yeah. So, but for a couple back surgeries I've had knee surgeries, shoulder surgeries, but it doesn't take the pain 100% away. But I tell you what, it's very manageable, and for me to take that, so I've been like a huge advocate of getting people introduced to it, letting them try it, giving them samples.
Yeah.
And I've probably changed about in the last probably 3-4 years about 300-400 people's lives.
Man, that is
just
so
with
cool.
the CBD
no,
fluid.
that's what this is all about. It's really about just raising the awareness, letting everyone know what we're doing. I just was on the phone with a buddy of mine. He's a pharmacist by trade, and he's shifted his whole world, man, to getting people off those pain meds, man.
Yeah.
And with the fluid.
It's an amazing amazing product. It really is, because of the fact that people do it, and not only that, it's great for PTSD. So I do my foundation, the Perfect 33 Foundation. I raise money for our military, for our Navy SEALs, for traumatic brain injury, PTSD, and this fluid right here does unbelievable wonders for them. For autism, it helps autism as well. One of my buddies retired for Parkinson's.
Yep.
So it works for Parkinson's. So it really takes a whole lot. I do it for just pain management because, like I said, eating Percocets, and just you're constipated.
It ain't the way to go, man.
No, it isn't the way to go. And I understand all that. And, pharma, as bad as they are, trying to push all this stuff on us, they're killing people. They're not helping people. And now, if these and I kid you not, for like the last probably 7-8 years, I've been trying to get the orthopedic surgeons and everybody and all the doctors to try to get involved, get this one. They're like, what's CBD? I said, well, let me get you some and show you what it's all about.
Yeah.
And they just don't do it. Now it's becoming the buzz.
Now
everybody
the buzz is out there.
CBD,
and everyone's they just hear CBD now. They're like, well, what is it? People still think you get high. No, you don't get high.
Zero high, by the way.
We're not mad at you if you want to get high. We like to joke about that. Get healed, not high. That's
right.
what CBD fluid is.
That's
this fluid. It's kind of the unicorn. We talk about that. And man, I got to meet you a few years ago, and it really enlightened me and opened up my mind of all the different, really the uses and what you had been experiencing with it. And so we've been doing the same, man. Tylene and I, whether it's doctors, whether it's patients, whether it's just everyday people, just letting them know, man, there's another way.
There is.
You don't need to have that rippling effect of all the bad side effects, man. That's what's so cool about it.
That and it's harmless. I mean, you could drink the whole bottle. I mean, I don't recommend it, but you're not going to get high, and it's not going to do anything to you. No. But you eat the whole bottle of opiates, you're going to be a zombie.
You're wrecked.
You might be dead. You never know. But that's something that you don't want. But this is just it's just a great thing because I do a lot of golfing, so I'll rub it on my knee. I'll rub it on my back.
Yeah.
You know, we have the topicals now, so
Yeah.
the topicals work. But I mean, I prefer
Fluid.
the
The
fluid.
fluid's the magic.
The fluid
of
is the
topicals
magic.
of anything.
Yes.
All you got to do is get the fluid, man. Try it, experience
Yes.
it, and it's interesting, man. I was just talking to my doctor friend, and he was saying he was letting me know this research from these opioid medications that they knew going in it was only going to take one use, one time,
Right.
that people could be just
Yeah.
hooked, man, and addicted. It's so tough to get them off, and man, we got the answer. We got the
People are
answer.
afraid of change, and let me tell you something. 26 years of professional baseball, change is good because if you want to be healthy body-wise, the fluid is the way to go. The opiates aren't the way to go. But
Right.
you know what? Research it.
Yeah.
Google it, research it, and it speaks for itself. So why don't you take that test and see what it is? What would you rather have, the bad guy or the fluid?
Take
That's
the
what I'm
fluid,
talking about.
man.
Take the fluid.
Man, thanks so
Yes.
much again for hanging out and
My
just
pleasure.
sharing, man.
My
People need
pleasure.
to hear this. It just is it's awakening. We're all getting awoke, right?
Yeah.
We're waking. The awakening is happening.
It is.
We say, like you just said, man. Sometimes you have to unlearn what you've learned,
Right.
because we don't know what we don't know until we really know the truth,
Right.
and that's what this is, man.
And I'm living proof that
You're
it's,
in.
it's keeping me going.
I love it.
really is.
I love it, man. You guys, thanks for joining in. Hope to talk to you guys real soon. David, so much a pleasure hanging out, man. We just appreciate you.
I love this stuff.
So right on.
Thank you for bringing this to our attention.
You got it.
Yes.
Peace.